Hey everybody, Manannan here, welcome back to Crusader Kings 2, the Shattered World mod. Now, I am playing as the Mansa of Marley and me, and just before we begin, I thought I'd just have a look at the world. Now, obviously, the elephant in Central Europe is Bavaria, which is one of the kingdoms I formed as my first character. Still in command of the dynasty that I led, and if we just have a look at the independent states, it is the fourth most powerful country in the world. The only others being the warriors of Perun, which is a good sign itself because they scale depending on moral authority of the Slavic religion, so obviously they're doing pretty well. Bengal and Tamilakam. So Tamilakam is somewhere. Bengal is apparently where the? Oh, of course they're done by their own dynasties. It's about Tamilakam. I'm guessing. Is it these guys? Those. Okay, so pretty much there is no one in Europe who can hold off Bavaria at the moment. In fact, do they have claims on Bohemia? Because I can see them pressing them. They don't have claims on Bohemia. Well, we'll see how that goes. But anyway, onwards with my character. I am currently calling a conquest for Atlas Munt, which is one of the holy sites of the West African faith. Once I've won the war, I will control 4 of 5, which combined with the conquest, which I'm currently doing, I'll be 2% off the moral authority needed to reform the faith. And, well, I'm way over my prestige. Just as long as my character, touchwood, doesn't die. Because that would suck. I put a lot of effort into this. Apparently I don't have any other... Oh, okay, there's a few... Yes, okay, so there's pretty much everyone apart from a few stragglers. So we're going to put my son in command. Everyone is in command that should be in command. Fortunately, that is a mountainous terrain, so I will take I'll have to fight against the defensive terrain bonus that they have, but it should be enough. And if it doesn't work, I can always raise a tribal army, which is there, hovering there like a guardian angel. Now, of course, I'll probably still lose, but whatever. Is he... No, okay. I didn't know whether that was an army that was coming to fight them and would be on my side. Okay, they had a lot more troops than I expected. Okay, I've destroyed one flank. They've destroyed one of my flanks. I've got reinforcements from somewhere. From that guy. Oh, that's amazing. This guy. Defending him. Except... Yeah, cool. So he helped me in that battle, which was really good. Will I get there before him, though? I'm going to... No, he'll beat me. He will beat me. Bugger. He's going to start occupying the land. That's no use at all. Right. Do I have anyone with organizer? No. Okay, so that's an issue. Granddaughter incestual. Fantastic. That's what we want. Now, no, he's going to beat me by a few days, which is really irritating. I don't have any cavalry, no, so there's no point in even splitting off my cavalry retinue or something to go and beat them to it. And sort of going, yeah, we were here first, you guys got to join our siege. I'm going to go and occupy some of the revel. Oh, no, they're leaving. They are going... They're there. Okay, I'm going to go straight to Atlas Munt. I'm going to siege it down. There's a bloody Walbert's host. Who are you, and why are you involved in this? Walbert's conquest of Alger. Okay, so I need to ignore him, essentially. I'm just going to go down there. Because while there is an army there, I won't be able to take it. Or at least I will help take it, but it won't be controlled by me. And considering everyone else is... Who are you? Can we make this into an alliance? No, we can't because he holds a temporary title. False accusations, I will get prestige, thank you very much. So, we are going to... Oh, he's already there. Bloody hell, he beats me to it again. Right, we're going to go kill this army. Because that'll be a little bit of war score. Although... No, I should be fine. I've always got these guys to join me. Which they probably will again. If it starts to go pear-shaped. But it doesn't seem to be. We've completely routed them. Oh my god, I was hoping that was the guy. I was so hoping that was the leader, but he's actually a child at the moment. He's only 6. When did his dad die? He died a maimed cripple. That's irritating. If I'd captured him, that would be great. But unfortunately, no. He is not going to give up. Could white peace, but no point. Where is he, then? Because that's a cheeky bit of money I can get there. 70 gold. Bargain. Now, who else am I at war with? Over here. I'm going to go try and siege Ulad Nail in the hope that maybe taking that would give me a little bit of war score that I could use. Is he... Are they even successfully sieging that? I think they might be. What's the garrison? Once the autosave is done. Yeah, they're definitely sieging that. So they're going to start occupying that soon, and that's going to be for you. So that's fine. If he wants to do that, I'll just have to fight him after. He doesn't have any other land. I can take him out pretty quick. And he doesn't have any pacts at the moment, so it should be fine. 44% war score. I don't have a cut eunuch, dwarf, jester, or I could make a cupbearer. I'll make you a cupbearer. Do you like me now? No, you still dislike me. Quite a bit, so I'm going to give you some... I'm not going to give you money because that's terrible. So I might... He might kill me, to be honest. I've just made someone a cupbearer, and they really probably shouldn't be. But we're going to give... We're going to have some new commanders, I think. Anyone an organizer? No, no one's an organizer. That's actually a good thing, because otherwise I'd have missed out. And then I'm going to go for you, which is slightly better than the 7 martial down I had before. So, we're just going to siege this down. And I mean, otherwise, how are we looking in terms of... My half-brother died in bed, which is not a surprise, really, considering this current state. Or previous state before he died. Who was that? That's Tel Atlas. It's apparently involved in something. Not sure what, but I'm sure it's important. We've got my guy trying to fabricate claims. Apparently I have a CB. I have a war of culture against 4 Alger. Is that a holy war? I think it essentially is. Yeah, it must be. Because there isn't a county called Alger, so it must be duchy size. Which is good to know. Okay, so he started to occupy his thing. Yeah, so I'm going to need to... I don't think this will even give me a war score. It doesn't give me a war score. But I might as well occupy it, because I've got an army up. I will give away... educate you to be brooding. Well, you're already brooding, so I might as well make you into a decent steward. I'm going to continue occupying this down. I mean, is this a holy site for anyone? No, it's not. That's a surprise. A lot of the region around this is holy site rich. So I wasn't entirely sure. But either way, this is fine. Just making a little bit of cash, a little bit of piety, a little bit of prestige from all these sieges. And they're going to win their war, most likely now. Which is a bit irritating, but whatever. Well, they're only on 70%, but once they've occupied it, that should be enough to just out 100%. Because he's got no army, so it's not like he can contest it. He'll just probably give in. Although I wonder if I will immediately start declaring war on him. In which case, just in case that is the case, I'm going to head to Atlasmund and be there. Because I think it might then count him attacking me in defensive terrain, which is exactly the sort of bonus I really need. So I'm going to sit here. Oh, he hasn't given in yet. So do I seriously have to wait for him to have ticking war score? Is that what's going to happen? Well, no, he does have an army. Oh, he's got a guy over there. Okay, I'm going to sit here. And I think... I'm not entirely sure. I'll be interested to see if I'm right. But I don't know whether he will actually... The war will immediately transfer to him, because I'm still calling a conquest on the county. I want the land. But at the same time, it's not like it's a claim war, which does continue once the thing ends. So I don't know. We'll see. I think it's coded to the leader you're fighting. Or at least the realm. So, like, say, give away land. Oh, no, you can't give away land when it's the object of a war, can you? No. Oh, well. Adopt the Marshal's ideas, definitely. Always worthwhile. Kana needs to get married. Kana's my half-brother. I'm going to marry you to my daughter, because why not get that genius/incest trait going on? Also, it'd be quite funny if they end up genius and incest, because they cancel each other out. In fact, yeah, incest is -6 to everything. Genius is +5. So, yeah, you definitely do not want to combine the two. I suppose it's better to have both than to have just incest. Oh, now you're my heir. This heir system is a bit confusing. I'm gonna up the tribal organization, I think. And we're going to allow revocation of titles. Well, we're going to try. Probably should have waited, because it stops... They voted against bastards. Yeah, if I was able to... I should have done that before I did the other way around, but whatever. It's basically someone requested a lot of support there and they got it. Which is a bit annoying, but what can you do? And yeah, so we've apparently got a ticking war score. No, we're not. I don't know. I definitely feel like I've gained war score. Are these guys occupying this land? They are. I'm going to go kill this army. Well, what do they have? They don't know. It's pretty much what you see there is their army. So we're going to go kill that. I don't think it will... Well, maybe I will get enough war score from winning battles to win. I mean, once I've wiped out this army, that could be it. But... yeah, cool. So we crushed 69% war score. In terms of... when I said this might be it, it's... they might run out of armies for me to kill. Which is possible. Very possible. Well, if I can catch these guys... I will... no, I will catch them. Fantastic. So we're going to catch these guys. And we're going to kill them. We're now on... oh my god, these guys just will not die. Oh, they gave up. Okay, so now the war does continue. Fantastic. That's the way I thought it would go. So we're going to just cross straight over. We're going to sit in the mountains and say, come at me, bro. Do what you will. I'm going to wreck you. Now... oh, he lost his thing to Tangier. So Tangier won his war. But this guy is leading troops in Mansa, which is all the way up there. What the hell are you doing up there? I think he just got confused. He got bored of sitting around. He took the land he wanted, and he was just like, sod that, no one else is going to take that, and left. Just went on holiday and took his army with him. Fair enough, but I'm going to occupy your land while you're away. That's okay. Considering it's got recently conquered, and there's literally no garrison. Well, there isn't garrison, but it's 6. Oh, there's decent garrison, to be fair. Except this faithful gift. We're going to go hunter. Give me a bit of a health boost. Hunting dog plus thing. Hello! Great Holy War for Germany against the Duke of Köln. Okay. This is going to be interesting to see, because as I previously mentioned, nothing can fight Bavaria. Bavaria is going to win that. Unless, of course, they don't join. Which they might not, because they're not actually... they're already in a war. She's excelled in her studies. That's fantastic for her. Unfortunately, she's a woman. And she can't lead troops. Unless you can... thing. Well, that's gender preference laws. You can be a marshal. So I'm assuming... yeah, if you're a marshal, you have to lead troops. So I'm guessing you can have commanders? Or what honorary title now? Who controls this? Cordoba. Oh yeah, Cordoba's in the middle of a revolt as well. You may not have noticed. Okay, so the errant armies arrived, and we're just going to siege down their provinces while they're sat there. And I have a lot more land than him. So I'm just going to take this land and sort of just watch as he can do nothing about it. Because I have more troops. Oh, hell yes! I will happily take a claim on Majerda, which is currently held by, well, he's currently losing versus this guy, who has 2,000 odd troops, and an alliance with Kabylia, which is there, Constantine. Okay, the Kingdom of Constantine is, well, the Emirate of Constantine. That's quite a powerful combination. It's got 5,000 troops altogether. And I've won the war, which is great. We're going to enforce demands. And we're currently at 47. So close. So we're going to disband them. And we're going to give away this mosque, well, this temple, and the city. And then we're also going to give away this random crappy bit of desert terrain, which is completely useless to anyone. And hope that someone else has some use for it. And isn't going to betray me. So we're not going to have an ambitious person, because that's just asking for trouble. Tagaza, I think it is. It is, fantastic. You have Tagaza. Well done. Congratulations. I'm going to keep this land because it is feudal, and eventually it will be half decent. But for now, I've got to wait 30 odd years, so that's not going to be any use in this lifetime. But we have a strong claim on this place. So we're going to have to... he's going to lose his war, essentially. Which means I'll have to fight my way through Constantine, and that's such a great name for an enemy. And who's the actual person? Berserk. That guy. So he's got 2,000. He's got 3,000. We're looking at about, let's say, 6,000. I have 4,000 plus any tribal levies I raise. So, and I can raise 2 of them. And I've got the money. We are going to do that. Sorry about that, guys. I am back. Now, I've captured a woman, apparently. Some random... We're going to execute you. Unless you're worth money. You're not worth money. We're going to execute you. So, next on the chopping block is obviously this holy site, which I'm going to go for now. Because I really kind of want to. So, we're going to claim Majorda. Oh, I can't because the council votes against it. Okay, so I go against the council, which means they can then start factions. And we've already got an independence faction, because he's not on the council and he's throwing a hissy fit about it. But I don't really care. Who's my most powerful vassal? He's in prison, so he's fine. You are on my council, so as soon as I go against you, you're going to turn against me, essentially, because he hates me. But, I mean, why do my council have to get involved? More declaration council, bloody hell. Well, whatever, sod it. I'm going against the council because, in fact, why are they against it? We got a zealot, so he should be for it. Malcontent, so he's always going to be trouble, so I might replace him. Pragmatists, they support wars against weak opponents, so technically I'm declaring war on a weak opponent. In fact, no, I'm going to wait for their thing to end anyway. I need a new advisor. I'm going to go for someone content. Just so they're on my side. Ideally. You. Why can't I... Has it updated? I don't think it's updated. Autosave is done. Advisor hasn't changed. Fair enough. Well, we're going to replace you, because I'm not having a malcontent marshal. God, he hates me. Rival. Yeah, so he's not going to be happy at all. So I'm going to replace you with him. Look at my thing now, and you are a glory hound. So that's good. And he's no longer... All these people had favours for my brother-in-law, or whoever it was. This guy, Kana. So now can I declare war? No, because they're still not for it. Bit annoying. But whatever. I will wait for him to lose his... He's got so much gold. Hire some mercs. What are you doing? You're losing your only thing. Moron. Whatever. Well, we are going to... In fact, while I've got time, can I change... How are they allied? Berserk. Is he married to someone? And that makes their alliance there? I don't know. Can't kill him. Can I kill the wife? Or one of the wives? No, they're not. They must be in some way related, but I can't work out how. Adam Constantine. Sounds like a bloody comic book character. Well, we're going to try and kill this kid. It's unlikely to happen because I am a foreigner and heretic, so they're not going to join me. Yeah, so this is not going to work. But we're going to try anyway, because why not? Fortune favours the bold. And if we can kill him, okay, he's got a favour, and he's called in a vote, which he may or may not win. It's my own failure. I can become arbitrary. I'm gonna lose some prestige, I think. Arbitrary can be useful, because you can randomly imprison people. But, bloody hell, Sicily. Sicily is Lombard. Hang on. That is a famous dynasty. Did he randomly form? I think he did. 70 years old then. No, he didn't. Ackersling. I have no idea. Maybe he didn't. Maybe there's a place that was called that before someone's took it over. I don't know. Either way, it's quite interesting that dynasty is still in control. How's this holy war going for them? Warriors of Perun. The Warriors of Perun are going to end up with Cologne, aren't they? In fact, all of Germany, they'll get everything that this guy controls, and that is a lot of Germany. Pretty much all his land, apart from that bit of land there. Loon will not. So hopefully someone hears me. I am in debt to my cousin, which is going to go well, I'm sure. Now, I am going to have a new commander. You can be my new commander. Welcome. Welcome to the job. How's this war going? 89%. He's probably about to win it. And after that, we'll probably declare war, which means the Glory Hounds on my council will say yes, because we'll be against a equal power. Which is something good. What's my thing? To gain a war chest of 700. I'm on almost 500, so that's not going to happen. But anyway, we're going to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time.